going to be talking about health and fitness today. So just real quick, health and fitness covers fitness, obviously like exercise, but also sleep, mindfulness, and then nutrition. So I'm going to talk about fitness. So going off, a lot of Americans don't get enough fitness. About 1/3 of Americans don't exercise, and 50% of Americans don't get 2.5 hours of exercise per week. But there's a new type of kind of fitness trend that's gone on recently called high intensity interval training. And what that is you take one part work to one part rest. So it could be 30 seconds to 30 seconds. 30 seconds working, 30 seconds rest, where you're at maximal explosive effort. And what that does is it tricks your body into doing something that are cardiovascularly and aerobically challenging, but also you're doing it at maximal effort, and so you get the muscle buildup from that. And we're gonna go talk about sleep next.
Sure. So mindfulness sleep. So kind of like what Tom said, a lot of Americans, adults, college students don't get enough sleep. So 1 in 3 people don't get enough sleep, and only 11% of college students say they get enough sleep that they need. So here are some suggestions that I have to kind of better your sleep. So, excuse me, try earplugs. I know I live in a dorm and there's always people going in and out of the doors, people are screaming, so try earplugs or making your bed, your room as quiet as possible. Exercise, kind of what Tom said. It's a way to be healthy but also tire out your body so when you lay down you can immediately go to sleep. So avoid energy drinks. So energy drinks are good every once in a while, but not habitually, because it gives you a jolt of energy and you can be jittery or stressed. And then bedtime routine. So kind of creating the same routine every day so your body gets used to that. And maybe also not Netflix, but reading a book or some mindful meditation. So mindfulness is just calming your mind to be present in the moment. And that can involve kind of sitting down in a chair or on the floor and just kind of focusing on your breathing or one body part at a time to kind of help your mind go to sleep. And also it helps with depression, anxiety, stress, and even creativity.
Okay, so quick poll. How many of you guys in this class say that you currently are making healthy eating choices every week? Okay, a few. Well, the leading cause of death in the United States is heart disease. And the reason this happens is because people in their 20s and 30s don't make the right eating habits. It all comes down to choices you make every day. So make this your wake-up call. Start making healthy choices now. So don't wait till your 50s and 60s. So nutrition is about choices, and it's also it's not only about choices. It's a requirement for a sustainable life. So if you want to have a sustainable life and be healthy and live a long time, then here's a couple tips that you can do. So the first tip is just to reevaluate your current diet. I'm not going to tell you guys what's healthy and what's not healthy. You guys are all Carolina students. I'm sure you can figure it out. But just like think about what you're eating and what you're putting in your body, and start deciding, what can you start doing now that's going to help you to live a healthier life. And one of the best ways to do this is to meal prep and plan ahead. If you plan ahead on one of your off days on a Saturday or Sunday and sit down and write out some recipes, go to the grocery store, pick up everything and meal prep, put it in Tupperware. That way, when you're in your busy week, you can just grab that, heat it up, and then have it ready to go. And tip number 3 is keep it simple. If you haven't really been into cooking or anything, don't try to go for a really complicated recipe. Take something simple with 5 to 10 ingredients. One of my favorite things to do is to take a baking sheet like you see in the picture behind me. You can put your protein, all your veggies in one sheet, add your seasoning, put it in the oven. It's really easy cleanup. It takes like 5 to 15 minutes to assemble, and then you have a really healthy meal and you're good to go. So that's my advice for nutrition.